Rider switch, rider swap, switching off, baby swap, child swap. I feel like this is something that everyone's heard of, but universally in the Disney community, we are all confused by. But today, I am going to give you a visual demonstration of what rider swap is and how to use it. So it was suggested to me on Twitter that I demonstrate this process using toys or dolls or something. So that's what I'm doing today. It in no way reflects how smart or intelligent I think you guys are. Some of you probably have a better grasp on this than I do, but we're just going with it. Like the paint colors on my wall, we're just going with it, okay? All right, got that out of the way, let's get started. So we know that there are different height requirements and age requirements for the different attractions at Walt Disney World. But what do you do when you're with little beings that are too young to meet those requirements? That's where Rider Switch comes in. It allows you to not miss out on those attractions. I mean, this is a vacation for you too that you help plan. So obviously there are going to be rides that you want to enjoy as well. So like I said, Rider Swap can help with that. And I will be using those words interchangeably, which is why I mentioned them at the beginning. So the whole thing with Rider Swap is that it allows your group to split into two while only waiting in line once. This allows one adult to wait with the non-riders while the other adult rides, and then once that adult comes back, then you can swap, which is why it's called Rider Swap. I know. Is your head spinning yet? I know mine was when I first heard about it because this is confusing, which is why I'm doing my little visual demonstration. And I know it's gonna be goofy, it's gonna be silly. This is probably gonna be the point when people are like, this girl's too much, I'm gonna click out of it. But we're moving forward anyway. I'm moving my little camera back and I'm getting out my toys. All right, we've passed the point of no return. We're here now. This is officially my brand. First off, there must be at least 2 adults since kids cannot be left alone. So we have Aurora and Prince Eric. Make sure that everyone in your party is present. That includes those that want to ride and those that don't want to ride. So I have my little children who are under the age requirement right there. That is going to be Meriwether and Flora. When you get to the attraction, ask the first ride cast member right here if Rider Swap is available. And if it is, tell them that you want to use it. Also tell them if you have a Fastpass for this attraction, and then they'll most likely have everyone tap in. So this is the point where you've already decided your groups and then you're gonna break up into your 2 groups. So Prince Philip is going to be group 1, Princess Aurora and her little fairy friends are going to be group 2. So what happens now is that group 2, who's Aurora and her little fairy friends who are too small to ride, she is going to have her ticket scanned. And what's gonna happen is that she's gonna be assigned essentially a Rider Swap Fastpass. And that Fastpass is gonna have a return time around the time that Prince Philip is going to be done riding. Now they used to give out paper tickets for this, but they've since gone digital and now they scan your ticket or your magic band. So after group 2 gets their Rider Swap Fastpass, they will wait outside of the attraction while group 1 goes and rides. After group 1 rides, they will come back to whatever meeting spot they have and they will swap, and then group 2 will go and ride using that Rider Swap Fastpass. And by having that Rider Swap Fastpass, it allows group 2 to just go through the Fastpass line and not have to wait and stand by a second time. And that's how it works. But something worth noting, with this Rider Swap system, each Rider Swap group can bring up to 2 people. So that means if you have a bigger party or you have kids that are older to ride, you can bring up to 2 guests. So that means Aurora can bring Fauna, who is old enough, and the birthday cake, because they meet the height requirement. I'm running out of characters, okay? I don't have Maleficent. And then Prince Philip could hypothetically, I guess, bring them again, because, you know, they could go again. So there you go, something to note. Breaking my toys. So at this point you might be wondering, is Rider Swap just for young children? No, I just used it in my example. It's for anyone who needs it. It's for those who can't be left alone. It's for those who are afraid to go on the attraction. It's for those who have physical limitations and can't go on the attraction. Like I said, it's for anyone who needs it and needs to utilize it. Another question I see is, what is the advantage of using Rider Switch with a Fastpass? And for this, I kind of have to just give you a scenario to maybe explain it better. So you're with a toddler or a baby and you want to go on Expedition Everest. but you have a fast pass within a certain window, and maybe that window is closing. I don't know, we're just going there. Group 1 could go on the ride while Group 2 stays with the baby. When Group 1 is done riding, they could take over baby duty while Group 2 rides. And that's kind of the whole premise of rider switch in general. No one misses out on the fun. Can you hold more than one rider switch pass at a time? I don't really have a definite answer for this. I hear mostly no, you can only hold one at a time, or if you get another one, it kind of overrides the one you had before. Disney hasn't really confirmed this, but generally no, you can just have one at a time. And finally, here is a list of rider switch attractions that Disney currently has on their website. It is subject to change as things do, but this is the most up-to-date list that I have filming this video for you right now. And that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it answered some questions, and I hope my doll demonstration was not too goofy for you. But I hope you're having a great day. Make sure to like this video if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye!